one hot encoding, I believe. Okay, one hot encoding it means performing the transformation from the string into the numerical, so that later on we can use the numerical to do the model training. Okay, so first of all, this is our sample here. I got A, B, C, D, E, spark, then the rest here. So each of them they got represent as a one of the category. This one considered as a category 0. This one considered as category 1, 2, and 3. So this is my data. Don't worry, I copy this data for you. Let me copy this one. You just need to having this. You just need to copy this one for me. Okay, I copy this one for you. Okay. So in here, we will be having feature extraction using the hashing and tokenizer. This is under the feature extraction. You need the flow diagram, something like flow diagram, which is using a pipeline, and you need the model, which is a logistic regression. If you go to your previous one, here, if you using the linear regression, we need to using dot regression and then linear regression, right? But for classification, it's a machine learning dot classification dot import a logistic regression because it's under the classification group, classification category. Okay, just need to take note on this one. And the feature can be any feature lah. Since like we are dealing with the string format, we need to use the tokenizer to get the numeric. Okay, so once you done, now, haven't. This one already copied in the Moodle. This one?
Yeah, my bad. You can continue.
Can I?
Yeah, can.
Can I? Haven't, okay. Okay, I'm done now. All done here. Okay, so first of all, we need to converting our string value into the what we call the output as a word. Okay, tokenizer here, it means that, before we performing the one hot encoding of feature extraction, first of all, I just realized that this is the unstructured data, which is a text data. So from this text data, I need to convert it. I need to split it into word by word. This is why using a tokenizer. Tokenizer it means splitting the text file into the words. Word is mean like A will be extract out, B will be extract out, and other also same one by one. So tokenizer here, the output is to the function is to transform the sentences into the words by words. Okay, after that only you just convert it into a feature using a hashing. Yeah. After converting into a feature, then you can select, predefine the logistic regression, how many iterations you want, and finally you combine all together. Tokenizer is a first transformer, hashing is a second transformer, and then the one is the estimator performing the estimation. Okay, then after that, just go for train the pipeline. That's it. Don't worry, this one I also copy for you. Where is my one in here? Oh, I cut already. Luckily, I still store in here. I can try to copy that. Luckily, I got the plan here. I copy in here. If not, then I cut it. Die already. Is it the same thing? Oh, same thing. Then what is the plan here? Oh, nothing. Okay, just leave it. If cannot run, then sorry lah. That's why it's something there. I forgot what is that thing again. I'm not sure if I just accidentally taken out or something. Let me try to check back here. After you getting the train data, tokenizer tokenizer is having the text and also the word. Okay, here based on the text, it means this one. First of all, we need to define this is an ID, this is a text, and this is a label. Remember, you need to define it so that later on, when you say input is a text, they just getting the text value here. Okay, and then if you wanting something like the is it this one output? Yeah, no, this one is just a training. After you done the training, do I go to output here? Yeah, I go to output. So later training, you will be training something quite a long time. Okay, maybe you need to train like 5 minutes or 10 minutes like that, I'm not sure. Okay, so after you done training it, let me try to do it as well. Let me try to train one by one. Okay, once you finish training the data, then now I'm having my test data. Just now it's a train data. Okay, this is my test data. I share this one to you. So this test data, I don't have any label. So I want the training model to label for me. Spark IJK, what do you think for Spark IJK? Which of the label class do you think it will be belong to? Two. Spark IJK. Here also got Spark. One. Here also got Spark. Two. 0 or 2. What do you think? Because here got the output is a Spark IJK, right? So what is the label do you think it will be belong? 2 or 0. So let's try to copy this one. Okay. Let me try to put it in here. Again, the same thing. Okay. Once you're having this one, testing data, finally, this is our last part actually. This one is for training the model. Once we finish training the model, actually we got one more part is this one, testing the model. Testing model, same thing, okay? Same, but here we're using the train model. This one is we creating the model. Red color here is we creating a model. Here is we using the train model perform the prediction. So the process is the same. Just this one is a different only. Instead of training, this one is using the model to do the prediction. Okay, that's why in here we need to use it. Model.transform the test data. So that means now I do the prediction. So what is the classification I needed? ID, text, probability, and also your prediction. What is the probability? What is the probability do you think that Spark IJK are belong to which label? For example, if you say Spark IJK is belong to the label 2, how many confident? What is the probability? That's why they're using probability. How many probability do you think is under label number 2? So this is what is. So this is the output. Okay. So for example, Spark IJK is under 2.0, label 2. So why you say it's under label 2? Because okay, because based on here, this is a label 0. Label 0, I getting 0.07. Label 1 is 0.27. Label 2 is here 0.35, and label 3 is 0.229. So label 2 0.35. This one is the highest one. Okay. How about the Spark, Hadoop, and MapReduce? It's under the classifier under the label number 3. So label 3 here, Spark, Hadoop, MapReduce. Why is under here? Because I got the Hadoop. Others don't have Hadoop, but I got the Hadoop in the label. That's why they got a higher probability 0.9 under the label 3. Okay, let me copy this one for you as well. This is the last one. Okay, so that's it. Finally, you can just getting all the probability and then just do the classification. Okay, nothing much in here. Okay, so that's it for our today's class. Okay, so today's class now is already 3:38. Okay, almost the end of the class already. So that's it for chapter number 10. Okay, chapter 10 is just a simple basic machine learning. Okay, linear regression, logistic regression, and also the correlation coefficient. Okay, so if you wanted to use it on your project, yeah, go ahead and then just use the linear regression or other methods to do it. Okay, so yeah. By the way, I forgot to pass you guys the attendance. You guys didn't mention to me here data time. AIT is here. SWE and DFT, you guys is here. Yeah, you guys just come here because you guys are very few here.